Alright guys, here we go. Another adventure in Star's End. Coming up.
Check, mic, check. Alright, cool. I'm on. Hopefully this mic's working pretty well. I'm using the K8 Rummus series here. So I found the jackpot here in this planet Nox. So I'm here mining helium. You'd be surprised how much money you guys get from using helium. And I I found this tool called the grinder. So it just makes mining so much easier in the game. As you could see, I'm still walking pretty slow. There's a lot of weight to my backpack or whatnot, but I'm just mining away. I wish it was this easy in the real world, you know what I mean? Like, go out there and mine some stuff and go ahead and recycle it. I decided to go ahead and just do a voiceover instead of doing the face screen, picture on picture, just because it makes it easier. I'm trying to figure out how to sync my voice with the mic, because I kind of look like a fish in a fishing bowl. You know, talking and my lips are not in sync. Gotta figure that out and edit and post edit. But anyways, so here we are mining, trying to make some more cash. I got pretty lucky. Ended up signing a crew, Gamers of the Wasterland, which was really awesome. And this was before the update too. Now there's these giant creatures that are in beta prairie, which is kind of scary because it's hard to take them out. And you just gotta like shoot them between the eyes and they'll go down, but it's really hard because they have beady eyes, and to shoot between that is kind of difficult. So I'm here just mining as much as I can before I go to the vendor to get some cash. I don't know if you saw that, but it was like at 5 credits, right? So you'll see how much money I'll be able to get, or I should say credits, when I go to the vendor with all these resources very shortly. Just so you guys know ahead of time, this video is like 30 minutes. I just literally just pressed record and just started playing in this open world MMO. But I really hope you guys enjoy. I really do, because this game is really fun, and thank you for watching, because it's hard to sit through these 30 minutes, man. If you're not the game player. And also with the new update too, guys, the jetpack lasts a little bit longer, I noticed. I don't know if there's any other players that watch this channel. Thank you for subscribing that play this particular game. But yeah, man, it's pretty neat. And I think this was, I didn't have a vehicle yet to get to the spaceport here. But yeah, got a little ahead of myself there and trying to get through the door. Yeah, here we go. Oh, another thing too, they took away all those gray boxes for your inventory, so you have to, they're making you carry less items than you're supposed to, so that makes it that makes it a little bit tougher too. So I'm like, they should have taken that away, but I'm not the developer. Check out my money in a few seconds here, guys. Sound like helium. Look at that price. Jesus, that's huge, man. Oh, I'm balling with credits in the game, man. Man. So here I'm lightening up my load. Right here. In Nox Planet. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to show you guys the new spaceship, or spaceship driving, or riding, or flying. I think, yeah, flying. I'm here at Tegan, Planet Tegan, with a horse. running to get my spaceship here. There's a lot of bugs in this planet too that are pretty dangerous if you don't have weapons to defend yourself. Pick is good when you're coming up against those scorpion looking creatures that you just saw there, but the best thing really is just the SMG, semi-automatic machine gun. I think that's what SMG stands for. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Greatly appreciate that. Really, this channel is just video gameplay, my lifestyle, and what I like to do for fun when I'm not working. But yeah, here we go. It sucks too when you guys like don't die, because then you have to start from like scratch. So what I've learned when you die is, even before you die, your best bet is to put everything in the global loot. So in the event you do die by accident, that you don't want to die obviously, but you can go to your global loot and go ahead and retrieve your items that are stored there. Because it's really hard to go back, because when you die, like your items stay at the exact same spot where you died at, but when you respawn in a different location. So it's really quite advisable to just leave some items in the loot in the event you can't get to your to the items that were on you when you passed away. So that's one key feature. I wish I kind of wish there was like a player's manual for it, but it's kind of like you learn as you play type of situation. So here we go. We're off to space with my horse. I wish you could take the horse in the ship too. But yeah, here you go. I think it was the wrong ship. Imagine you're flying that thing and the horse is just like sniffing you or whatever while you're flying and just distracts you. Like, that would be an awesome challenge. I don't want to say too much, because if developers are watching this, they might get ideas and make the game a little bit tougher than it already is when you don't have a team. That's another thing, another strategy I suggest too, is you want to go ahead and form an alliance with people or try to join their groups, just because it makes it a whole lot easier for responding in the event you need items or whatnot. So here we go, the robot's going to talk.
23 critical 1 system failure. Pilot detected 0 must assist with pickup procedure. Scanning vehicles. Critical vehicle
Talking.
failure detected. Repair.
That droid reminds me of the droid from like that Star Wars Star Tours. But again, it's like, it looks like it's not the droid though. I just find this game is so fun and entertaining. It's just a great way if you have time to blow, you're waiting for a train or a plane. It's just a great game just to go ahead and just play. I'm looking for my horse. It disappeared, so it's kind of like I have to do this mission on my own, running. So I would suggest, honestly, not using your run, like your running feature, until you get to the very bottom, because those bugs are pretty fast. Oh, I switched to my axe. Was it my pick? I think it was my pick or my axe. I don't want to go back either. I think it's one of those mining tools, either the pick or the axe. Yeah, as you can see, like, they're still developing it because I sank into the rock. And I was lucky to have the jetpack too. That's very useful. again, this was before the update, but in the newer update, you have more ability to go forward as you press the space bar for the ascending of the jetpack. Here it's like I'm timing my bar because it gets really low, as you see. In the new update, you have a little bit more. The bar takes a little bit longer for it to deplete. Yeah. Yeah, I almost died here too. Almost died. I got really lucky here in this particular level. So I decided just to run straight to the, or fly straight to the spaceship. Now I'm gonna heal myself. And I think I ended up quitting. I don't know. This is kind of like a live commentary. I don't want to go back and mess up everything with the audio, because I like this voiceover stuff. It's pretty neat. But anyways, so yeah. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll go ahead and create more. You know, as a YouTube creator. Yeah, pretty neat. I don't know why I did that. I had no idea why I was hoarding the parts to make the ship work. I can't recall why. I think it was just to see if I could carry it. So then I start putting everything back. Yeah, I'm putting everything back into the ship to make it turn on and go ahead and go. Which is weird because I don't know why I just didn't heal myself first before even messing around with all that stuff. You know, it's that illusion of safety I have in the ship. I'm here reading to see if there's any. Yeah, I'm reading to see how to operate the ship, or again, in order to get through here, to get the ship, you have to use the mission, accept the mission, and travel your way through here. I only get this far because then I like to explore the rest of the game, but I haven't really played it all the way through. Yeah, here we go. Headlights. All that. 12 minutes in. Here we go. Got everything to lock the ship. Boom. I think I end it here. And there's another clip where it actually showed me flying. And also the new update, they changed the controls too. So if it says G to enter the seat, I think they switched it to make it say F. I'm not quite too sure because I lost my spaceship in the post of making this video, so I have to like redo it again, get my ship again. Because again, when you die, you don't have anything in the global loot like spaceships, or even not, you know, even like road land vehicles. You have to start from scratch, or you have to run to get your loot where you left off in your death, which I think is pretty cool too. So you don't completely lose it, but you do have to go scavenge for it again. I think I'm looking for like the gun weaponry for it, which is not there, and it's illustrated with a box full of ammo coming out of the box. That's your vehicle weaponry equipment. There we go. And now I decided to use my stuff to heal myself. Woohoo! 2 inches. Yeah. We're halfway through the video, guys. Don't worry. We're almost there. I think this is where I get scared and the scorpion thing comes out of nowhere and attacks the spaceship. I really do like the game design though. I really do like how the ships look, and oh yeah, there it is. I don't know how the heck it got in there, but this is where I said deuces, and I exit, and then start it again. So now this is the new gameplay, not new gameplay, but I exit the game and came back on, and no more Scorpion. So now I can just go ahead and focus on flying. Yeah. One thing about doing this audio commentary I noticed is that it's difficult to see when I'm actually playing because this is such a squat. Like the video's playing in a small box because I'm using iMovie editor. But if I do the video and all that and piece it all together, it's a little bit easier just because I could go ahead and see. I could go ahead and see like my gameplay in the full screen. Yeah, this vehicle is fun. I like this spaceship, but also I like using the other one that looks kind of like the Slave One from Star Wars. But yeah, this is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. I don't know if there's like a cool MMO Star Wars game that allows you to fly ships and like act like Han Solo or whatever. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I'll try to like check that out and gameplay it or something, and do some commentary on it and how I like it compared to this or vice versa. But yeah, so here's me exiting Tegan. Yeah, don't worry, the ship's not exploding, it's just going super fast and exiting that atmosphere. So if you're new to the ships in this game, I suggest using this ship because it's the easiest to use. It has a basic shape, and you don't have to worry about crash landing it, opposed to other ships. But yeah, I highly suggest using this ship if you're trying to get new ships. Yeah, my favorite part of the game is just the flying part and using the jetpack aspect of it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. There's booster drive again. Yeah, I don't know how like they make that effect looking like you're going through hyperspace. Pretty neat, man, how game developers create things and the software engineers people put it all together. Really neat. Really, really neat. I can't recall where I'm going, so I'm just as new as watching this video as you guys, so be patient. Because I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going. I think I'm going to either a space station or Beta Prairie, because I think I decided to go ahead and use this particular gameplay to get to Beta Prairie and how to get the spaceship in Beta Prairie. Yeah, I swear. Yeah, I think I'm going to Beta Prairie in this particular game, or in this particular game shot here. Oh, another thing too, you gotta watch your fuel on these things, because if you're out of fuel, you're out of luck, especially if you get stuck in space. And the last thing you want to do is get stuck in outer space, because you get hungry and you drink a lot of, and you get thirsty, and you have no access to those things, and you can't drink them when you're in outer space. If not, I think you die. I haven't mined in outer space yet, but if you want to see a video on that, go ahead and comment below. But yeah, it's outer space, guys. SpaceX in the making. Our interpretation of SpaceX. Tesla model. I don't know, what should we call it? The Tesla Raven. Tesla Raven in outer space. The final frontier. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to Beta Prairie here. And you'll see. This is one of the first times I've been, like, in this gameplay. It's one of the first times I've used and landed one of these things. So, yeah, you gotta be patient here. That's another thing too with this game. It's like you have to have patience. This is not like a fast-paced game. It's kind of like a chess playing game. And I haven't entered the mercantile ship yet. I think that'd be cool for a video. So now that I lost my spaceship, my current journey is to get another spaceship and to land in one of those space mercantile freight ships over there. I think it'd be pretty cool because as you get, if you guys played this game before, you start out in an escape pod and you land in the planet, which I think is pretty amazing. All these mining, see, you have all these opportunities to mine those asteroids, but I'm too scared to mine them and being way too far away from my ship and risking my life for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see if there's a video on that and maybe do one later, or do it and show you guys how to do it. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed too, is you saw me standing up from my seat or exiting my seat, the spaceship was still going, which I think is pretty interesting. Yeah, if there's any exciting titles out there you want to share with me, and let me know. I know it'd be cool because I'm actually anticipating that Star Wars Space Fighter game. I think it came out today. But yeah, man, I think it'd be pretty cool to do that and start a team up. So go ahead. This particular game is available on Steam. So shoot me your I guess your game tag. We'll link up or something. Because this game could be hella fun. I'm telling you. I think it's honestly the next GTA, but it's so indie. Like, it's such an indie game. Not that many people know about it. And like, yeah, I think it'd be cool to start a click with that. And then, like, I don't know, I'm really new to the PC gaming world too, so I really would like to know how the crew works, you know, like if there's like it's a structure, or is it like informal, and who that'd just be really cool to know. Yeah, man, pretty neat. Pretty neat. I also like the detail of the jet engines too. It's like beady. Like I don't know if it's overly exaggerated, like how quick those engines turn on. But yeah, this is one of the first times I'm learning to fly in this particular video. So my roll and my yaw is totally out of whack. All I really know how to do is just if you guys are familiar with aviation terms, that is my yaw is pretty straightforward. It's kind of like your A and your D, but your roll is Q and E. And I like, it took me the longest time to figure that out, or even know that type of maneuver existed in this. So I was just like, what? And then my pitch is spacebar and control. So my pitch up is spacebar, my pitch down is control. So what ended up happening was, at least I knew how to do that. So then I would have to use my mouse for my directional bearing, as you could see here. And I'm just like, dude, I wish I would have known how to roll, because it would have been so much easier. I would have crashed. Honestly, I would have just been like, yeah, man. I landed with perfect aces. But here I am trying to find the dude I'm supposed to meet, Lieutenant Diesel, I think. It's hard to see and comment on those things because I'm watching this on a small box in my software. But yeah, pretty neat. And also, I think the speed is spacebar as well. And you want to decelerate is control. But I really don't know because I don't have a spaceship right now. But I definitely will, and let you guys know in the very near future. But yeah, it's so neat. I'm flying in outer space. And I'm flying like I'm flying a plane. Or like a helicopter, I should say. Well, not really, because I can't hover. Because if I hover, I go straight down. So I have to consistently press spacebar. And by consistently pressing spacebar, I'm moving forward. I'm not hovering. That'd be a cool feature, the hover feature. I would really like that feature. Man, I've been talking for 20 minutes. I didn't even know that. Interesting. It's a lot easier talking to the screen than looking at the camera to figure out what I want to say. Oh, my life is down too. And I think, I don't know how I died here. But, yeah, it's just like, I think a bear got me. I met Lieutenant Dan, and it was cool. And then, like, I was mining for some stuff, and then a bear got me. So let's change this, the view. Yeah, I'm inside the flight deck here. Yeah, it's just a long way there. And that's another thing I wish the game did. I wish there was other points in the planet besides just one location point in the settlement. But I think that's cool too, because it leaves options for other people to like build their spaceports and whatnot. I can't wait for the future of this game, because maybe, you know, they might have other spaceports in those other planets. That's another thing too. There's some planets that don't even have spaceports, and the only way to really get there is to have your own ship and explore, which I think is a really cool feature too. I'm almost there. Almost there. Rate my landing. I don't know, man. No flight lessons in space. Let's see how I do. Oh, hit. Hit. See, my roll feature maneuver would have been so much easier here. But I didn't know that until I figured it out. Good thing is, the spaceship is not damaged for some odd reason. It does not stay damaged. Cartwheel. I fly back in the cartwheel. Here we go, guys. Doo-doo. Not bad, not bad. I think there's a monster there. Yeah, that monster, those monsters are no longer at Beta Prairie, so you guys know. They're at Nox Planet, so be careful. Just be careful. They're big and it's hard to take them down. I would suggest only go to Nox Planet if you have a jetpack. I've noticed that's like the easiest way to get away from them. But they're huge. They could chase you too. They run pretty fast too. So I guess just keep your guys keep your distance with those creatures, unless you figure out a hack on how to take them out quickly. But my suggestion is just to chill. Alright, 4 more minutes of this video. Thanks for watching. Again, comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more. Go ahead, leave a comment and subscribe. And also, if yeah, just pretty much comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much for the new subscribers. Thank you. More of that would be greatly appreciated. One of the goals of this channel, honestly, is just to like refer people on like affiliate links. If they want to make purchases through my channel, would be great. Trying to make this and do this part-time. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I also like making suggestions on the things I purchase online too, or I just purchase in the street, or not in the street, but in brick and mortar places and stores. I think it's awesome to share, because sometimes, you know, people ask, hey, where'd you get that? And they're very hesitant to share where they got them from. I don't like those type of individuals, but I'd be more than happy to not be one of those individuals and recommend products to you that I believe work, and also video games that I enjoy. And if you don't enjoy them, cool, you know, that's what makes us different. But thanks for watching, and here I am riding my horse, talking to Lieutenant Diesel, I believe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Again, comment, like, and subscribe. Anything you want to see in the near future. And if you want me to go back to Call of Duty gameplay, I'd be more than happy to do that. But I stopped because there wasn't enough views on those particular games. So I decided to go ahead and stop.
Anyway, thanks for getting me.
And do these things.
Through that doorway lie the wilds of
Alright,
Great
thanks
Prairie.
for watching.
I see you're not completely
Comment, like, and
wrong.
subscribe, and that's how you get to
Shooters
Lieutenant
never
Dan.
cut it for long.
And I think he
Try to
gives us
earn
some
some
money
credits,
and
upgrade
a
your
claim to
weapon,
build
alright?
a property in.
And see if you can make
I ended
more
up selling it
friends.
because I'm already part of a clan, and there's really no
In
need for me
time,
to
you'll
build a
wanna
building.
join a faction.
But
Trust me.
yeah,
Safety is a number
thanks.
out there. Right? More like die. But hey, if you play it smart, Hayseed, you can strike it rich out there. More likely, you'll be meat for the bugs. Got something for you, though. Here's a land claim flag. Every colonist gets one. Once you find a good piece of land out there, place this claim flag, pointy end down, and start building and crafting your way to the top.